Are you ready for tanks? Are you ready for European GTL action? Are you ready to have your socks blown off by some great tanking? If you answered yes to all those, welcome to Beaver Stream. This is WNF with Hell's Cat, legit, and our streamer this afternoon, Beaver. Over to you.
What's up, guys? Coming out with Corruption versus AWD. Should be a pretty good match. We're going to start on Proc, and it looks like Corruption is going to defend first. And I know Hells is excited for this match.
Corruption, one of the oldest and longest running EU teams that stayed in competitive play since the beginning, I think. Corruption was in WCL1, which was 5 years ago or so. So
Oh,
these guys have
I don't even
definitely
remember.
played together for a long time, dude. I remember screaming against these guys so long ago. And then I really haven't heard too much about AWD Armored Wolves Division or All-Wheel Drive or AWD 40 or loving the name so far. I haven't seen too much of these guys, but I'm hoping to see a lot. I know that they're going against a tough group of Corruption, so pretty excited.
Oh yeah, man. Oh, a lot of these EU guys are new to us, so it's always interesting to see a new team and have them out on the stream for the first time.
So
Let's
it's
see.
going to be pretty interesting. Big news: 50B is no longer a heavy; is now a medium. So we're
Uh,
gonna see that. I I have some like questions for wargaming on that one, and if it changes up like MOE, what it takes to get the MOEs, if it's different stuff
I
like
don't know.
that, and other big changes. Let's see here. The chisel, like,
Chisel.
they said he got it nerfed, but I went and played mine. It's not that bad, honestly. Corrupt
I
already.
didn't feel a difference.
Other than the reload, I always thought the reload was a little long on the chisel already. Now it just seems like
Yeah.
I can sip my beer or Red Bull, then I can fire now. So, it's nothing too bad. Corrupt. Here we go. Grimace in that Conk GC. Nova Rabid bounced around in the Badger, as you see there. He's bouncing around. Bird of Death in that T100LT. Skittles in the Bat Chat. Kaiser coming out in the IS7. Dan and the Machine, Riot Army Gaming, and a Super Conk along with Panda. Over to you, Beeve.
We will have to wait until we get in game. We're not going to have enough time.
Kidding me? I could have went through that list twice already.
Well, you do this a little bit more than I do. For a lot longer. You got a little bit. Well, I'm not even gonna say a little. You got like a truckload more experience than I do.
Just a little bit. We've only been doing this for a little while.
Mm-hmm.
New to the game. New to the game. Well, do you want legit to go down AWD then, so you don't have
Yeah,
to
that
pull
would
up the
be
screen?
awesome.
All right, over for AWD, we got Var Zunder in the T100 LT, Sky in the Batchat, Antho in the Machine along with Pepe. We got Lizard and Archer Polo and Super Conks and 2.5As by Dredri and Jewel.
Nice. Nice work. We actually had to practice those names during the beginning, so I think that was pretty damn good for rehearsing it. Both LTs light each other up here. Zunder, Bird of Death, Zunder being aggressive, going all the way over. Does get a shot. Can he light up? No, the Bat Chat and the Machine are low. He's not going to light those guys up just quite yet. Maybe here in a moment. Nah, there's going to be a hill in between them.
So looks like a good one-line push coming out of AWD.
Well, Antho gets lit up right there. Sky's going to try to provide vision in the OP bushes. I am worried about this. The machine does have decent pen six. Ooh, Zundar takes a big hit. Kaiser getting jumped. So we got a one line there, and we got what? They're an E5. Kaiser's getting pushed by Lizard. Lizard not careful, he's going to lose his light tank. Oh, and he did. Couldn't hold that shot too much longer. He needed to put a little bit more pressure on that 7. Aim for the low, right there at the plate. Oh. Went to the right side of the pike. But here comes the big battle over there with Riot getting... Well, no other way to say this, but then tag teamed.
But he's not going down without a fight. Taking a machine with him.
All right. 5-4. Hit points, though, really still pretty dang close. All right, so they one line pushed it. What are they going to do now? Because now they have to push across with a Badger right there. Have you guys seen Sky? Have they dump clipped yet in that back chat? Or Antho walked into a trap. Antho now just getting cross shot. Sky, that shot was meant for the machine and ammo rack Sky. Sky now lit up. Bird of Death's going to be rotating in. Two 5As trying to sit there with the Badger. They almost need to rotate those 5As out, but you really can't. Worried where like Antho is, they're going to get cross shots. So the 5As were probably going to have to dump over. So time's on corrupt side here. Machine 5A. Machine can do some pretty gnarly damage to that 5A. Don't count out the 5A's heat. Seems like that stuff is just a can opener. The heat that the fires just rips through armor. Dan goes ahead and go on reload. They got to get that 7 out. Get a guy bounce on Jules' turret.
GG.
Dre, what are you going to aim at?
And I was kind of worried he was going to try to push in on that machine alone for a second.
Well, machine probably about 3 or 4 more seconds out on reload, and then 5A low plate all day long. With a problem with the IS-7 cross shot if they try to go over that hill.
There they go.
There they go. 1, 2, yep. Ammo rack.
Did the back chat's also
down.
putting in some shots, or is it the lot tank?
Yep. That was a work back and forth. I think everybody did a little bit of work there. Antho taking down the IS-7. Sky trying to clip the butt of the machine. Right there.
Oh, he goes on reload.
5A should have this. 5A should take the machine. Antho in a bad spot though. He's in the crossfire with the Badger. 3-3 corrupt up by about 11%, as you see up top there. Under 4 minutes. Jewel just going right in on that Badger. He's going to need some assistance because here comes Skittles. Skittles probably got about another 8 seconds left on reload, but once that Batchat comes in, he's going to need help. There we go, 5A behind Badger. He should be able to get rid of the Badger. Oh, no,
Skittles
Batchat's
coming in
reloaded.
now.
This is problems. Jewel needs to, yep, use the Badgers. There you go, there you go. Skittles,
Oh, a little too far.
partial flip. A partial
Nice.
flip load out of Skittles because Skittles empty. Jules right now, one-man band. Nice bounce. Ooh. There it is, Batchat. Skittles gonna
Jeez.
take it. Sweet victory brought to you by Skittles. Oh, Beeb, you want to go down the damage? Well,
Sure.
legit gets the room flipped.
Over on the AWD side, Drigi coming in at 5A with 517. Sky in his Batchat with 2515. Archer coming up in that Superconk with a 0. Lazard in a Superconk with 1267. Antho in his machine with 2546. Pepe in the machine with 945. Zodar with 925 out of that LT. And the big winner on the AWD side is Jewel in that 5A with 4199. Nels, you want to do corruption?
Yes, sir. Nice job coming out of the Jewel there in that 5A. Over on the corrupt side, Conk GC not able to get anything going. Panda coming out in that Super Conk, 1176, blocking 1130. Riot Army coming out there, 1818 with a kill, blocking 1620. As we remember, the Super Conks are up there on the one line, where AWD did the Horde push. Novo Rapid coming out there in that Badger, 2351, blocking 490. Not bad. His Dan. We'll just call him Dan. How about that? Hope you don't mind us just calling you Dan. You got a kill, 2380. Blocking that 490. Kaiser coming in there, IS 71556, blocking 400. Bird of Death in the T100 LT, 3 kills. Great job, 2516. Driving 5.32 kilometers. He was all over the place. And then the sweet victory brought to you there by Skittles and his Batchat, his or her, sorry. 2 kills, 4903 in damage. Sweet, sweet victory it is. So legit. What was our map picks this time around? Whose map was Proc?
This is Corrupt's map.
Grups.
Yes.
Thank you, sir. I hope everybody in the EU, you guys are having a wonderful GTL season. Hopefully there's not too much craziness and drama going on. So, Beeve, how far are you from getting that, what is it, a Tier 6 tank destroyer that they're handing out in
Man.
Data to Remember?
I'm on 5 or 6. I've got to have 15,000 is where I'm at right now. So I think I'm on stage 5.
Yeah, that's 5.
Nice. Well, while everybody else, while you're there checking this out on YouTube and everything, remember to hit that remind button and subscribe. Leaving your comments below. What do you guys think about this free up and coming tanks? And what are your thoughts about this with the new wargaming set out? This would be what, the fifth free premium tank in a matter of a month that's been given out?
No, like, is it only 5? No, it's like 6,
Huh?
right? You got
Six?
4
Yeah,
from
it's
the
5 or
Valor, you
6.
got the Stockade, and now this. I definitely like that Wargaming's going a little tank happy. So, I'm not complaining. I like free stuff.
Right. I'm really glad about after you get done with the Valor that you get to keep they let you have that ×2 for grinding. So I'm really happy with that. Corrupt not messing around, already done, picked out. They don't care. Counterpick us.
Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and go down Corrupt this time. So, Skittles coming in with a bat chat with Rapid,
Novo.
Kaiser, and Dog in those IS-7s. Bird of Death in the Kronwagen. Dan in the Machine. Army Gaming in the Superconk. And Panda in another Superconk.
All right, don't have much time to do the side. Pepe in the E4, Zundar in the Light, Antho, Sky in the Batchabs, Dreedree, Lizard in the IS-7s, Archer Polo, and Jewel in the Super Conks.
Oh, you just barely made that.
I know I had to haul butt. Remember that one time I had to do both sides in the matter of 8 seconds. You know how fast I had to?
I think I remember seeing that.
Lonky was even the party on that one.
Yeah, I've noticed you haven't said any Lonky tank names today.
No one, I mean, I don't really call the Was the Doodle 5A just because I just call it the 5A. Now, if somebody be rocking like the 113 or even the Light, then I'll bust out some Was the Doodles. I will definitely bust out some Was the Doodles on those ones. Where is Lonky? We haven't seen Lonky since the Unicorn and Froggies match.
She was there Monday night.
Was she?
Yeah, we did
She's
the
hiding from you,
Polar
Hells.
CZR.
She's hiding from me.
And I believe she's going to be here Friday for the Unicorn RRTT match. I don't remember. I got one
Novo.
Friday and then one Sunday.
Novo Saint, both rushing up. Is under now spotting those guys. They didn't get spotted until they crested the hill. Machine coming up now. Looking for a poke. Looks like Krub's going to go also do a kind of a one-line modification. They've got the Kron Von IS-7s. Guessing Kron Von inevitable placement, A1, A2, A1, B1, C1, maybe? Super Conks, I would figure they're going to go Bull. They're going to keep a Bat Chat back on the rails to make sure to keep the flank covered. Bat Chat forward to keep the eyes looking. Machine might be looking at possible movement down to along the F line to keep the guys straight at the rails. There's some really good spots for the IS-7s. I don't know if anybody's really, I know a few of us have, but for those IS-7s, they can get hold down if you look there in C1, D1 on that ridge. If they go all the way to the left side right there, and if you park it right there in that bush groupings, you can get a IS-7 completely hold down right there. Like, never be touched. And they have clear shots on that bridge. So, nice shot going into the light tank. He wasn't even detected. Nice bush shooting.
I wonder if they're shooting at that IS-7 and the E4 behind him.
Right? See how these IS-7s, they have to really pull up and really poke. You almost have to turn left to get a good shot. Yeah, people rotate just a little bit farther, Beeve. If you show them, yeah, there we go, there we go. Now they're gonna Kaiser's gonna go right into that nice position, and he's gonna be able to get hold down right there, unless he's gonna go to cap. Nope, he is
Like
going
he's
full on cap mode. Duck up against the hill. Super conk now hold down and along the ridges. So this is a confirmed, locked in place A cap. I like what the AWD's right now doing with their flank on the Batchats, but the Batchat and Novo keeping them kind of pinned. Sky getting hit. That was some good shoots from the machine. Oh, damn. Man, somebody has some good accuracy with their... I know my Batchat's not that accurate. All right, here comes the push.
He's gonna start pushing.
Oh, Lazard going in there for the resets. Gets it on a track, but he's going to pay for it. See, like I was saying with the Kronvon, if the Kronvon could have got up and over that one more dip, it would be ultra powerful on that kind of the 3-line ridge. Because then get that accuracy and get that shell a little bit closer so you can get a better pin percentage. Jewel trying to keep everybody back. Ooh, right, Army. One conk down. There you go. Bruise Dog going 3-lane shot to take out Lazard there with that IS-7. Man, they must have some... Maybe it's the accuracy on the EU. Maybe I need to start playing on some EU server. Archer Polo not watching for Panda, and then Skittles pulling up that kill. I think Corrupt's got this one.
Yeah, I think they had a very good defensible position around that cap, and they just let him come in.
Right. The only thing that I would see that like kind of gets played over here on the NA servers where people like to drop that the Comp GC or play the 261 down there in the bog. But I mean that other than that, man, this was great job. Corrupt going up 2-0, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah, and what is AWD's map going to be?
Don't know yet.
AWD coming out in the Archer Polo and the Super Conk, pulling out that 1662. Pepe coming out there in the 1948 in that E4. Lazard, though, yeah, it didn't throw up a whole lot of damage at all, but zeros. But that Lazard there blocking 3610 in that IS-7. Over to you, B, for the corruption report. Sorry.
Corruption coming in. Right Army Gamer coming in that Super Trunk with a big 3,000. Skittles in that bat chat coming in with 1917. Rapid in the bat chat with 371. Panda in a Super Conk with 3269. Dan in the machine with 3896. Death in that Kron wagon with 2369. And Kaiser coming in with 931 out of the IS-7. And Dog in his IS-7 with 860.
So that Kron also blocked 1700 along with Riot Army. Riot Army blocking 1590 in that Super Con too. So great job. Hey, legit, I want to talk to you after this match.
Okay, dokie. On to mines we go.
Love mines. Mines can be so,
AWD
so
will be
dirty.
attacking.
All right. So many different. I can't list all the offenses that I've seen ran on this, from Jagdpanzers up in like what, C8, to light tanks
Oh yeah.
being placed all the way up in B9, up at the very tippy top of the hill that's supposed to have walls.
Oh
People
yeah,
have climbed it and
B9.
made it.
Don't forget, man, all the way down like the DEFG0 and that boost over there also.
Right, that boost over there. Seeing light tanks make it up there. Bat chats. I've seen a couple bat chats going up there during GTL. We've seen the hill push, the hill run. People running nothing but Chinese tanks and super conk backers taking the hill. We've seen 140s pulled out with a pair of bat chats to do a reverse 9-line push on defense to wrap the hill push. I mean, we've seen a lot of crazy different plays. I will say personally, honestly, I missed mines. Encounter mode, it kind of got, eh, it kind of
I don't
got,
think
it,
anybody really liked encounter mode on it.
right. It just kind of got screwed on it, so it got forgotten. We don't do the old school anymore. You know,
Back when it was what, team
so
destruction?
no, it was just standard. It was standard. Two bases. That
Oh,
was,
that's right. It was not team
yeah, dude.
destruction.
754. That was back in the days of how fast could you get your T-32s with one AMX 5100 up one side and get your IS-3s placed on the other side of the hill and let your 54 lightweight run around and get your intel. Corruption, yet again, boom. I'll let you go down those, Beeve, and I'll take the AWD when they get done.
All right, just waiting on one more tank out of corruption here.
754. Man, those were the days.
I'm telling you, man, old
Corruption
school
was there.
stream or not.
Oh, I plan on it. Speaking of which, while they're still waiting on tanks, WNF is coming back. I did the test stream as we had some people join. We had people having fun with this live on stream. Legit was there. We're gonna do some more of those morning shows, probably before we start launch, just to make sure. But we've got sound squared, we got video squared. We've got new logos. We're gonna go with a whole new format yet again. So there you go. There you go,
All
Beef.
right. Corruption coming out with Grimace and that's Conqueror GC. Skittles in the E4. Rapid in the Fosk 155. Kaiser in the 430U. Bird of Death in the Chiz. Finn in the IS7. Dan in the Machine. And Panda in the Super Comp.
AWD side, Polo, Pepe, IS7s, Anto Sky in the machines, Lazard, Zundar, Bolton Super Conks, Dreedree, Jewel, 5As. So yeah, we're going to be starting the scheduling and everything for the new WNF. We'll get everybody going, and then probably going to pick up maybe Friday too. We'll have to see. Monday or Friday, one of the shows are coming back.
Gonna put me to work on a lot of video editing. I love it. Not to mention, we still got what, 4 more weeks of GTL coverage on top of that.
And I will be covering, and then I'll be covering the ITW.
And the ladder will be coming back shortly too. A lot of tanking to do.
A lot of tanking and a lot of streaming.
Have to give a big giant shout out to all you viewers. How you guys doing? No, we're on a super long delay here, so
Oh yeah.
just know Well, wishing you guys love. Hope everybody's doing well, staying healthy. Get what you need to get done. Double machines taking top side. Dan might get one off into Antho.
I think he's holding a shot. I think he's
He
just
held
there
it.
to light the hill and let him know what was going.
Dan stays kind of right there. Antho's going to push him down a little bit, but he still gets the super comp spots. As we see Dredre, Pepe, and Archer all go up and are setting up for an A cap. Corruption really spread out here, looking to see if they were going to try to B cap. So they're going to have to try to rotate people across. Ooh, this might be interesting. Oh, Archer gets lit up there and bounces a big shell. That would be E4 shell right off that upper plate. All right, so now the gig's up. They know the double IS-7s are on A cap. Let's see if those bats are going to push down the one line or not. And is Finn going to hold? Or is he also going to go for a wrap, or is he going to fall back? Let's see how it goes. Dredre now lit up. All right, so now they got a good picture. Caller now knows where everybody is. Here comes the call. They're moving on to the A.
Archer pushing way out there.
Yeah, he's went out there to be the armor to try to stop the shots going in. All right, double on the cap, so that's 36 seconds
That's the
left.
push from the other side.
Push from the opposite side. Chisel and 430U going to be caught out. Goodbye, Antho. There's one machine down. Panda should go down here. All right, so they rotated. Pope is staying on the cap. Everybody in the pool. Finn did go for the rotate, but unfortunately they power pushed over, so they have a IS-7 completely out of the fight. E4 is now on everybody's sights.
Comes Pepe from the base, pushing up to the E4.
The Foch is on reload, so this is really well timed here.
Oh, that E4
Skittles
takes one down.
He takes one of the IS-7s down. Here comes the wrap onto Bird of Death. Amorak and at 20.
Foch probably going to take the 5A out.
Yep. Pepe's going after Artie. Honestly, you could probably left Artie alone. Jules going to get feasted upon from Kaiser on that cross. Kaiser might get one. Nope. Jewel too fast, but now 430 is going to get reset up. Boom.
Take out the
Foch on reload. Waiting for it. IS-7 of Finn now coming into play. He's at full health. IS-7 could clutch. Call me crazy, but I don't know. I have faith.
Yeah, you're crazy.
Yeah.
I have faith.
I
I have faith.
AWD just needs to, keep their low health tanks in cover. Get those two pretty healthy heavies up there. Let them go first.
I heard Camel stocked an extra case of vodka just for this fight. So let's see here. Boom, there's one. Come on, Camel. Let's see it. I want to see a good clutch.
Super Conk needed to stay where he was.
Zundar going to go down. No, he misses.
Gets lucky.
Oh, no. More vodka. The machine almost all the way around. Camel needs to take care of Pepe and not lose too much, or Sky's going to... Good bounce. Oh, there's
Machine's
one.
around behind.
2, 3. Oh, and the dreams of the clutch fail. AWD stays in the fight. It's not going to be a 3 out, boys. It's not going to be a 3 and out. Who do you want to take, Beef?
I would say Corruption.
You want to take it? Oh, okay.
All right, so Rapid in that Foch 155 coming in with 3264. Grimace in that Conquer GC with 1092. Panda in his Super Comp 1233. Dan in the Machine 967. Bird of Death in the Chiz with 1178. Skittles in that E4 1985. Kaiser in the 43U with 1375. And Finn in that I7 making that last stand 3069.
And blocking 1470. So, Camel, feeling the love. I was rooting for you, homie. Over to AWD. Here we go. Anto just couldn't get anything going. Just got absolutely wrecked. Unfortunately, Lazard coming in there. Lucky sevens, getting a kill. There we go. Jewel in that 5'8", 1938 and a kill. Let's see here. Dredre in that other 5'8", 2069. We're going to go down to the big numbers here. Sky in that machine, 2799. We'll call it a WN8 flat 2800. How about that? Shifting over to Pepe in that IS7 coming out there, 2925. And then Zundar and the Super Conk, 3401, 440 blocked. GG's, guys. Even though I was rooting against you, all love to AWD. I was just hoping for that IS7 clutch win. I have not seen one of those. I have seen an E4 clutch win, not an IS7 clutch win. Hey guys, remember over there on that YouTube, Beaver's got hours of entertainment. If you have nothing else better to do during this time of lockdown, or if you finally are let out of the cage and able to go to a bar, screw it. Turn on some WNF. Put those earbuds in. Drink a beer with me, and we'll watch some videos together. How about that? But go over there, check out that WNF Wednesday Night Fights over there on YouTube. While you're there, hit the remind and the subscribe button. And then also for all of our Twitch guys, we love you. Thanks for all the subs that you guys do with the Amazon Prime and first tier subs. You guys are absolutely awesome. Mad love to our Twitchers and all those guys viewing over there. Thanks for tuning in. Big giant Hellcat fist bump. So, Beav, what's your upcoming stream schedule?
Oh, let's see. Let me pull it up real quick to make sure I get the teams right. So Friday we have Unicorn versus RRTT at 1900 UTC. And then on Sunday we have DYN versus Unicorn at 19 UTC.
Nice, and you're going to be picking up some other matches during the week?
Depending on the schedule, I was going to try to pick one up Saturday. And then possibly I'm going to try to get maybe an intermediate league match going one night over the weekend.
There you go. Get you some good.
I know for sure I'm playing Saturday night. We're waiting on one more game to be confirmed, and then I'll know my schedule.
Corrupt holding back 2 tanks this time. AWD just now coming out there. AWD, so Lazard, Pepe, both E4s, Archer Polo and the IS-7, Antho Sky and the Machines, Zundar Jewel and the Super Conk, Dredre in that 5A. Over to you, Beef.
All right. Let's see. How much time does Corruption have left on the clock?
30.
Less than 30 seconds. All right,
You got
Dennis
it.
coming back out in that Super GC. Bird of Death in the back chat. Rapid in the AMX 50B. Skittles and Dan in the Machines. Dogs in the 5A. Kaiser in the 113.
Waiting on one more. Running low on time.
Less than 10 seconds. Less than 10 seconds.
There it is.
Oh, and Finn back in that IS-7.
Woo! Cutting it close.
Here we go, game 4.
AWD having a strong offense on this map. See how their defense is and see if they can hold back corruption here. See
Now, do
here,
you think Corruption's going to slow
corruption.
play it and just let that already chew AWD down for a little while before they really make a move?
That's what it's looking like. Looks like they're gonna take Hill, leave one line exposed. Interesting, interesting. Look at that. Look at Dredre and Archer and Lazard going on. Ooh, Sky taking. Ooh, goodness gracious, Sky.
Sky,
Keep.
back down, man. Back down.
Oh goodness, he's
Oh, the
tracked,
50B going
stuck.
on reload.
Oh, Pepe. Sky trying to back out of the Pepe's way. Pepe trying to get that E4. Other 50B. All right, so here we go. 5A now on the backside, shooting Novo in the butt. What? Yep, in the butt.
Bird to death, trying to get shots. Here comes the I-7.
Novo almost reloaded. Here comes the 113 rotate off. So does the IS-7 of Camel. There you go. Anto now clipping.
DB down to one shot. Oh, but
Fire.
two big losses there.
Here comes Sky on a full reload.
Oh, is the I-7 going to burn out?
Yep, IS-7 burns down.
Corruption's still up on HP.
Kaiser's going to take a big hit here. No, gets an upper plate bounce. For a minute there, I thought AWD had this in the bag, but Corruption holding their hit points. Yeah, they handled it very well. Birded death now.
E4 needs to pin some shots here.
Yep.
Birded death going to come in from behind, probably clip out 2 tanks. Grimace with a double
The
RD
Bombardier!
kill.
Oh, the Bombardier. Oh no, machine on reload. And the ramp kill. Corruption pulls it out, 3-1. Great. Man, I thought AWD had the number, but man, they weathered that storm very good. AWD coming out there. Dredre 448, Zundar 1584, Jewel 1737 in a kill. Sky there 1294. Lazard in the 1742 with that E4, only getting 2 direct impacts, only 1 pin. That's a lot of. That's some really good high explosive. Polo there coming in the 551, going 2 for 2 for 2. That's interesting. That's some weird numbers. Antho coming in with 3193 though, going 12-11-9 on the AW side. Over to you, Beaver, with the winning corruption report.
All right. Rapid in that 50B coming in with 1863. Finn in his IS-7, 525. Kaiser coming in with that 113, 3800 with 2 kills. Dog in the 5A with 1632. Bird of Death in the back chat with 1100. Dan in the machine with 3336. Skittles in the machine with 2535. And Grimace coming in with that Bombardier to clutch the game. 2706.
Nice.
Alright guys, well that's going to wrap up our stream today. GG's. Congrats to Corruption for the win. Hells, you got any final thoughts?
Bombardier for the win for corruption. Great job out of that team. AWD, loved the way you played. Love to watch you do this again. So I can't wait till the next time Beaver streams you guys. So, hey, thanks for everybody coming out, and a big shout out to Legit for being the mod today.
Yep, thank you, legit. All right, guys, that's gonna do it.